Alrighty, let's get this started. Alright, Otto.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
I had to put all my energy into dodging.
I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
Yeah.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
Uh-huh.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Okay.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
History lesson. Let's go.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
I mean, it's clear it was
Do you know the
deliberate.
tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Alright, let's see it, lady.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when.
Okay.
And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Not me. I literally just
In
killed a
summary,
mountain.
I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports.
He dead.
Well, not quite all in your case.
He dead.
The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Let's go. Let's pick up some more potions on the way too.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning.
This is the most emotion I've seen out of this guy.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Wow, these kids are assholes.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what
Again.
he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
Joshua has.
To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home.
Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Something like that. Typical errand boy Clive stuff, you know?
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should.
Am I gonna talk to Ghost
And I
now?
will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Can I get there this way?
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Wait, what?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
More
Good old
errand.
Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
Is it the
There's
ship from
plating
Wally?
here that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show
Why
these to
am I
Blackthorn.
always just running
He'll know
errands
what
for
to do.
this girl? She's so annoying.
I can't make it.
My
not
least
tell
favorite
them.
character so far.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Crack the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats.
Whoa,
Well,
whoa, whoa.
I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply.
The three errand boys out on an adventure.
And bring it back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Gav's coming with me.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
True.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav, he has to repent for fucking up my kiss scene.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alright, off we go. Alright, back to main story.
Oh, well,
How do I get over here? I gotta turn around. Trying to get airtime on my chocobo real quick. I can kind of fly a little bit. Jump. Whee! I can do it. I can fly. Try it again. Whee! I did it.
You deserve a rest. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
I'm missing one. Where is that? Ow. Where is that? Torgal, find it. Back this way. There it is.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough.
5.
I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
About? Oh, Gav finally confessing his love for me?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
He wants to
But
spend
there's the man
time
who
with
spends most of
me.
his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
Aww. Good boy.
Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Well, he made up for ruining my kissing scene with Jill. I'll take this. Gav's a good boy. He's redeemed.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Really good boy. Nice. Good boy. Okay, back to the hideout, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your tud all the time.
Oh, he wants to spend more time with me, huh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank
Okay.
you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know.
Daddy's such a grumpy fucker. Letting off steam.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins?
Are you kidding
I
me?
thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna do 2 more errand boy
Just so
quests?
happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Okay.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
God damn it, Mid.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today.
Okay.
And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
Thanks.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Okay.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you.
Damn, I look good.
Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid.
Uh-huh.
I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
See ya. Letting off steam 2. They're gonna be a letting off steam 3.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Vales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh shit, they're preparing for war. Bill. Good luck, guys, with that thing that you're doing that I'm not a part of, clearly. Hey, I'm here.
You deserve a rest.
Boy.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there,
Okay.
as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
I already told her I'd kill it.
Anybody home?
Oh, this thing again.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Killed his ass. Didn't even get his doom off on me. Right. I guess you could say he didn't see that coming. Huh.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Okay.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Fine. Oh, that one was much faster than the previous one. Okay, next area. To the hideout already. Let's go. Back to mid, I guess. I don't know why I went up here.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
Thanks.
And just one remaining.
Yeah, what now?
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
Okay.
I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Oh my god, go yourself.
Right away.
I can't believe I'm like the leader of this place and still getting treated like a fucking errand boy. Okay, that song was a little bit better than the first one we listened to. Maybe that's why he didn't have an audience before, it was because he fucking sucked ass. Now he's getting better. He's leveling up his bard skills.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is
Let's
not a
take a
different
sip of water.
material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you,
Okay.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Who we taking with us? Oh, come on, this isn't even a choice.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
This isn't even a choice.
I'm sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Well, I'm gonna leave the smartest girl with you.
Shielding that guards against even
Which is
most
not Jill.
ferocious flames.
So, Clive, who will accompany?
Jill's with me. I'm not leaving my girl with you, you creepy old geezer. You already said my dog was in your nuts.
Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Okay.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Date? Date night? Date with the girl?
To enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Let's go. First date. I'm ready.
Now, where's Jill?
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled. I won't have you.
Doing Jill stuff, probably.
Pepio nuts? You can have a tap.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
Okay.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Jill, you don't know what garlic looks like? Holy shit.
Up! You'll not find a bruised... Fresh cuts! Come and get them before...
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here.
Give me that garlic.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Give me your
What
nuts.
do you want? Go on. Take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Oh my gosh, talk to her, Clive.
Did you find everything?
Yes,
I did.
my
Yeah.
lady. I keep forgetting she's a princess.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Date? Date? Actual date? Clive, you better make your move.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children.
Aww.
Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Good boy.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Pie date?
Thank you.
Oh, pie date.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just...
You all right?
She likes her food,
Sorry.
Clive. Let a girl eat.
You're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Do something, Clive. Kiss her. Kiss her now. Hold her hand. Kiss her.
Clive,
Yes? My lady?
is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
Together?
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Clive, what the fuck? You had a chance. Oh, it's not over. Do something.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Clive, you have 0 riz. What's wrong with you? Why? God, I'm so disappointed in him. I'm so disappointed. Clive, what the fuck? 0 riz, 0 bitches. Come on, you gotta... It's like effortless. You're so close. Let's go back to the hideout. I feel like I'm just getting edged along by these two.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
I don't know, let's go find out.
Oh, I'm never drinking
it. I'm sorry, excuse me.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Let's go.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Dang, they work fast.
All of you.
Right then. Jill, Would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive?
Yes?
Thank you. It was nice just being with you.
You're welcome, even though I have no game.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Okay.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
All done. I think that was the last quest of this chain, maybe? She said she only needed 3 things.
I better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
Got him.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Huh? Her mouth didn't even move. That was weird. This looks pretty janky, I'm not gonna lie.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's 1 down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
I'm not doing this again.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Sorry if I'm like
Thinking about
spazzing
the
out. I'm
Enterprise
eating and
sailing off
drinking
over
right
the
now.
horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
That's a good idea, but isn't me killing the mother crystals gonna help the blight?
One last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want I want people to sail a border by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always?
Yes, child, you're spoiled.
My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Admiral Clive. Captain Clive.
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
But I'm an outlaw, so I guess I would be a pirate, huh?
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Buccaneer
I
Clive.
was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Oh my god, she just ran off? What is wrong with this girl?
Is that the thing Tomes held?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it.
Oh, I bet.
One
Thank
of your
you.
uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste.
Oh no, is Uncle okay?
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
How's it going, Jordy? Sorry, my mouth is full.
Uncle.
I just had to swallow my food. My dear boy, my boy. My journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong books with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Alright.
Trouble in Canva. Well...
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck Mid.
Seems that way.
Well...
Chest infection. Are you taking antibiotics?
Plan on visiting Sid. You might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks.
No, it wasn't.
Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Yeah, that
After he asked
sucks.
for me personally.
I've had pneumonia like 3 times already, so I get it.
Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Okay.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Yeah. Jill, you hiding anything? Wait, I'm forced to go there? I can't do anything at the hideaway? Okay. I see that plus sign quest. Did they actually bury him there, or that's just
Well, Sid,
a memorial?
I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe Domino's like that, to be honest.
Free men.
But I'm glad you liked it.
May we join you?
Aw, she came.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
It's not at all. I think it's because we have such better options for pizza that seemed kind of like a low bar.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on.
How though? We're killing the crystals. I don't understand.
There will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you.
Do I finally get to punch his mom in the face?
Charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
What do you mean, hate?
I'm sorry. Have you forgotten?
Why?
you're the
It's such a
most
good
wanted
game.
man in the Twins. I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them?
Oh god, he's gonna get himself killed.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
Jesus.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road.
What is this laugh?
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there.
Watch him just have, like,
Yous
super
down,
strength.
buck lad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Yes, yes you are.
Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here.
Careful.
Aren't I always?
No. Look at your face.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
That's me. From what I'm seeing, this game looks great, but so many people don't like it, saying the story is very weak and the PS5 can barely run in 60 FPS. I will say this about the story, okay? The intro alone of this game, like the very first 2 hours of my playthrough, I was like, how are they gonna top this? Because this was pretty epic. Then I got to the next fight, and I was like, holy shit, they topped this. But there's no way they're topping it now, right? Then I got to the next fight, and I was like, holy fucking shit, no way, they did it again. Rinse and repeat, that's been the entire game for me so far. I don't know if you were around yesterday or saw yesterday's VOD, but that battle was one of the most insane things I've done in a game. Oh, good boy. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Because he's a good boy.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Gonna whip some ass is what I'm hearing. Adam?
So what do you think? That we'd be lucky. Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Of course.
No doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got
These
the
guys
skill
seem
in
a little
arms
bit
to
shady, I don't
break
know.
an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Sure.
Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Okay.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Oh my god, they're buttering me
You
up.
came along,
This is a trap, I feel it.
hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad. Our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that. we'll
These
take
guys
care of the
sound
rest.
shady as fuck, I'm telling you.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot.
Yes. These must be our bandits.
He flattened me. Got his ass.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Anything here for me? Nope.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Not my problem.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to
I don't like the way this guy's talking to me.
Your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
These motherfuckers are stealing this shit.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Oh my god, kill him.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Kill him. Kill him.
What if we want his help again next time?
Next time. Oh my god, I just did somebody's dirty work. I can't believe this. I've been bamboozled.
Stay down.
starting to think maybe like aliens live here or something. Ultima looks very creepy, like an alien. And they talk like a hive mind. Ooh. That's very pretty. The final sin?
So this is a Mecha.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
And explore.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
How would you know, Jill?
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Yeah?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Okay. Clearly some shit went down here that we're gonna find out about, maybe. Meanwhile...
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
His mama set this shit up for sure.
There is other
Clive's
news,
mom.
Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. the Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Huh? What?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What the fuck do they know about him?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
What?
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
Fuck that lady.
Regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress?
Tell him.
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
Tell him.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Andre Dion.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
Kill them all.
Your radiance.
Turn into
Arena
Bahamut.
Syndicate
Roast their
awaits
asses.
Your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Punch her. Oh my god, just kill her right now. You're alone with her, just do it.
Worse.
You will be the best character in this game.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Fucking kill her. Someone just needs to punch her in the face, I swear to God. Every time she talks, I want to strangle her. Clive's taking his sweet time getting there to punch her in the face.
To the north. We just need to hug the coast. Back to the stables, girl.
Yeah, we're killing all the crystal meths, so people have to travel further and pay more to find more.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
That looks good.
For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
Dang, Torgo's such a good boy.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Do I need to collect another badge to get through? Sounds like it.
He must be around here somewhere.
Sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh no.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
No.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Of course
A market
not.
like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where.
Kill all the children?
I've got a pal and Buck lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Oh, it's the one I looked at.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's go get our gym badge.
Let's keep an eye out for this red...
Okay, this is it.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Okay, bitch.
Wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
No.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
True.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
Little do they know I'm the one
So neither of
going
you
around
has a
destroying
trader's
everything.
pass either.
Nope.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Okay. No one's getting through right now, so they need passes.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, this is super
Yes
obvious.
and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes.
Okay.
The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants,
which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your past back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Yeah.
Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They
Clive,
won't
my
let you in
man.
if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Oh my gosh.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
She wants that D. Oh my god, there's my gym badge. I fucking knew it.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you.
Clive the Giga Boy Scout
I suggest that you speak
with all my
him
patches.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Let's go.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
I don't want any snake spit.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst with...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs.
We've got like the biggest dude with us.
Less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Alright, next one.
Taste my peaches!
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
Yep.
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. Get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
They just dropped their kids off
Whoever's
here?
behind this would have to have made themselves known to the
Oh
children.
my god. That's dark.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
They're very unreliable narrators, so very hard.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, You know what to tell them.
Okay. Live the market dad.
Show them your trader's pass.
Any other ones back here?
Come on, come on!
No, must have missed one. I ran right past him.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Oh my god, I will slap you, little boy.
I'll leave you alone.
Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as
I'll take them down.
Where's the next one? Is there any around
You
here?
won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Okay, over here. Hmm? Said it was over here.
Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'm so confused. Okay, over here.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Give her some money. Damn, dude.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears. Peaches and peas.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Water for hire.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Here we go.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance to be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
True.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
Yep.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
I'm gonna take off my belt.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Are they coming? Let's go, Torgal.
Cowards.
Oh.
You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not.
Who's this guy?
Don't hurt him.
Well, hello, handsome. Hello.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
He looks kind of like Clive.
Brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Theo, more like Master Daddy.
What are you doing with these people?
Holy shit, that guy's hot.
You're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Damn, I didn't know she had a fine-ass brother like that. Holy shit, man. God damn, that guy's hot.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast?
I'm not gonna lie, Theodore's so much hotter than Clive.
Glad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their
Oh my
flock.
god, he's unbelievably
I've been looking
hot.
into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have.
God
Paid
damn.
death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing.
Oh my
We
god.
all want the same thing.
I'm not melting because it's super hot here anymore. I'm melting because of Theodore. Sheesh. Please be a permanent party member. Get out the way, Clive. I gotta inspect the goods. Oh, come back here, you. Hot diggity damn. Dude, we look almost alike. We could be fucking brothers. Look how they're staring at each other. You look very similar. Why, yes, you look very similar too. Yes, I think you're very handsome. Oh, I think you're very handsome too. What was your name again? Clive? Yes, that's a very cool name. Thanks, Theodore's pretty badass too. Alright, well, I gotta go do some heroic stuff. Where am I going? I was supposed to be talking to him, whoops.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
Alright.
Hansa.
They're literally mirroring each other.
Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Let's go.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Alright, these guys look like they're about to be dead. Oh, he's with me.
You should have minded I doubt these are the rings.
Where's my active time lord?
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Get their asses.
We got company.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Oh, they got a big boy.
Today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Damn, dude.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
God damn, you're hot, dude.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
You're too hot to be a side character.
I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bosman. Kill him. Kill them all.
All yours, Torvald.
This one.
Yeah.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and
I don't want to leave him.
be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Damn, fine ass motherfucker.
Bloody crimson coat.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt?
Her brother looks
My
so much
brother
better
isn't
than
getting
her.
in your way, I trust.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
Okay, hopefully I see him again.
Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I'll keep a close eye on you, boy.
Thank you.
God damn.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
I'll help you.
I'll make some space.
Give me
in the
more
store.
quests. Give me more quests, Theo.
I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Man.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation.
Hmm.
And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
Yes.
I would.
Come to my hideaway.
It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Yes. Yes.
It would be our pleasure.
Yes.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
So I get to see him again,
Here,
right?
Clive. This is for you.
A gift for me? He loves me.
What is it?
Another fucking gym badge.
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear
Thanks.
it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own.
Okay.
For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
What the
We'll
fuck?
Try the caravan.
That was a good quest. We met a really hot dude. That's why it was good.
What I really want to be is...
Here you are, Goods. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found
I have air conditioning here though, so I don't really mind it too much.
Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
Oh yeah, humid heat is the worst.
You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
Yes, my new boyfriend.
We
Theodore.
already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables.
Good job.
It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
He's not gonna become a blacksmith. He's got like the mental capacity of a child.
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
Alright, let's go. Onward.
Remember, Goots. We're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower.
Oh, Faded. I uploaded part 1 of the playthrough on YouTube.
Or how it goes wrong.
Here it is.
Meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
You could check it out when you have some time. Don't mind the end though, there's like 6 minutes of nothingness. My editor couldn't figure out what was going wrong with the export. It is what it is. I'll upload more soon. Okay, cutscene time.
I see. And you're quite
Joshua.
certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may,
interesting.
it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that.
Eon's a good boy.
A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Listen to
Lives of every
him.
man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
Listen to Joshua.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Oh gosh, you're gonna get yourself killed, dude.
What do you know of my blood?
Punch her in the face. Punch her in the face. Punch her
I
in the
know
face.
that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Oh my god.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Killer.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Killer.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
Just kill her. I fucking hate her.
Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Why? Why can't you just kill her? I hate her so much.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Just tell him it's his mom.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
What is he about to do?
This is my decree.
Is he about to fuck up this whole place?
For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella, and her usurping son
Let's go.
shall be put to death.
Let's go,
And
Dion.
the empire restored.
Let's fucking go. I knew Dion was a good boy. The bestest of boys. I feel like some crazy shit's about to go down. We're so close to Joshua
One would never
again.
guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
Theodore, his fine ass.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface,
Let me
but
get a
it's
drink as
balanced on
well.
a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
That's how they call the owls? Isn't... I feel like that's just an easy way to bring attention to it. What's wrong, boy? What's wrong, boy? Kill it. Kill it.
What is it, boy?
Kill it. Kill it. What's happening? Oh, it's this girl again.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
Dion killing that bitch. Let's go. Doing what you should have done ages ago.
This way.
Oh, okay. Fire in the sky. Rooftops.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Dion's doing the coup.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
Uh-oh.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
I don't want to hurt these guys. They're doing what they need to do.
Around!
This might take a while.
Cut them down!
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
It's a coup, Clive. The military coup.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
What the fuck?
Someone's brave.
Dead crabs.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Recover the men!
Oh my god.
To the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is...
I like the music. I feel like something epic's about to happen.
Ah, a goods lift.
Damn, I'm cool. I'm like Batman.
Where in Grieger's name did you come from?
Don't worry about it. Just take a nap.
Intruders!
That's me. We're definitely fighting something big here soon.
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
Gold item. It's about to happen. That was definitely like a mini boss arena.
Can you see him anywhere?
Okay, that's not Bahamut, but it's a dragon for sure. Okay, let's fight this thing.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Dang, this thing looks cool. From behind. Came right through his booty hole. Uh-oh.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Is he gonna die?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
The hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Oh my god! He's nuking everyone! The people he meant to protect! Is he out of control or something? Oh god, we're gonna have to kill him, aren't we? We're gonna have to kill his ass.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod. But I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Oh gosh, here we go. Did he just transform into Phoenix? Jesus Christ. What is happening? What? I don't understand. A new crystal formed to protect the heart?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you slot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I.
He's dead.
I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Oh, is he like my traveling merchant now? He's still dead. I feel like he's gonna die.
Dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Oh god, here we go. He was one of the good ones. Now he is bad.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned.
And there's no reason to hold back.
We weren't really holding back before. He's done all this though. Is Clive's mom dead? Hopefully. Action. Uh-oh. Joshua!
Is that Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming!
We're definitely gonna kill Bahamut.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
We're definitely gonna kill his ass.
Come again! Not now!
I'm getting swole. Okay, that's dead. This music is epic.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
Oh, jeez.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
Are we gonna fight his mom? That would be some shit.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Uh-oh. He doesn't like that. What is it, boy? What is it? Ultima? What the fuck is this thing?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Kill it. Oh shit, he fast. No, you didn't like that. Oh, that was poor timing. Did.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later.
Can't tell if that was one of Ultima's
Right
thingies or
now,
not.
there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Kill him. Kill them both.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Punch her in the face.
Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
Kill her. Do it, Jill. I know you got the balls.
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken.
Show her.
Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength.
Show her.
Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels?
Just kill her.
It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Just fucking kill her. Don't reason with her.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
His mom's about to see him pop off too. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Dion. Oh gosh. We're gonna have to fight this thing now. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh my god, I'm getting ragdolled. Help! Holy shit.
Fuck.
is happening? What? It's turning into one of those flowers.
First the heart, then the heart.
Oh shit, that was a jump. Oh my gosh, I can't read that move. This thing does not skip leg day. Double battle?
My brother alone!
You've learned what? I couldn't even see that.
Or face the consequences.
Split flare. Clive has learned the ability split flare from Bahamut. R2. Okay. R2 and triangle. Oh, okay, I see. Seek. Okay, I see. Oh, I really need to jump for that. I'm doing like no damage to him. Uh-oh, I know this move. Am I dead? Do I get to play as Phoenix now?
I'll come back for you.
Let's go. Get his ass.
Your Highness! Stop this! Please think of your people!
Oh no, he's already killed a bunch of them. You gotta kill these ads. Get his ass. Trying to kill the ants. Jeez.
I found it! Those things are throwing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Oh gosh. He doesn't look too happy. Oh no.
Thank the Founder!
He's perfectly fine. Oh gosh.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Wait, where is he? Oh my god, he was behind me the whole time.
Thank you, brother.
Oh my gosh, again? Nice, get his ass. Oh, aim down. Oh my gosh. Oh, press it, press it. I'm mashing it. Did he get him? Did he get his ass?
Now, Joshua!
I'm tapping! I'm tapping! Holy shit! This is so cool! Oh my god! This is some Dragon Ball Z level shit right here. We did it! Good job, tag team brothers. Still, it took both of us. Uh-oh. He's mad.
What now?
No, don't do this. You can't go back.
This is drinking the ether. We have to stop him.
Phase 2? You know that did nothing.
I'm here.
Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Are they fusing? Hi, Violet. What? Holy shit. we just did a fusion dance.
We can do it, Clive.
We can. We will.
Oh my god. Wait, are we going to space? Holy shit. I'm a bit overwhelmed right now.
Are you ready? Ready!
I've got like rocket thrusters on me. Ifrit risen. Addition to wildfire. Okay.
How can we hope to match such power?
By trusting in our own.
Get his ass. Oh, I went into that too early. Where'd he go? Dude, this is crazy. I've never seen battles like this in a game. Uh-oh. Okay, we got him. Holy, 2 million something damage. He is not happy now. What? Oh, he is hitting me with the Gilgamesh move. Gosh. Dodge him. Get his ass. Do we not hit him with that? Okay, he's dead, he's dead. We got his ass. Oh my god, we were legit fighting in space, what the fuck? Oh, uh-oh. He's still alive, he's got another thing up his sleeve.
What in the hell?
What in the Gundam wing ass looking shit? Zeta flare? Oh my god.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
This is like... How are we gonna stop this? Become the nuke. I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing. Wait a second, did they just do a callback to Final Fantasy XIV by having us bust through him as Phoenix? No way, did they just do that? Did they just do that? Did we just do what the old guy did in Final Fantasy XIV? To Bahamut? I can't believe I just witnessed that. Oh, phew. I'm a little overwhelmed. I need a second. Jesus Christ. How do they just keep making more and more epic fights? Like, I thought the Titan one was already, like, super epic. if he's making this. He looks pretty banged up. Kill it. Nice. Why do they scream like that every time I kill them? They're just rocks, right? Right, guys? They're just crystals? Yeah, what do you think now, you dumb bitch? Just kill her. Just fucking kill her. I hate this lady so much. Just kill her. Her crimes are unforgivable. Just kill her.
Joshua!
Clive!
Oh, okay. Oh, they finally get the reunion!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't deal with this, my emotions.
Alive.
Oh boy.
Nothing else matters.
I was ready for this. I was already overwhelmed from the fight.
I hoped that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Yeah.
Jill.
Oh, good boy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is for my father.
I knew that little kid was evil. Oh my god. Good job, Dion. You did what everybody else wanted to do. Except you hit the wrong person. You were supposed to hit her. I know, she just needs to die.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Is he dead? Kill her ass. Do it.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
He's still alive?
I owe him a debt.
Fine.
We rezzing him? Oh, we sucking him. Give me them powers. Uh-oh.
You there.
Don't reinforce the walls. Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
Bahamut suck, yep.
By the light.
Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands.
Did he kill his
I am here
dad?
to save you, father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Senbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, your eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god?
Tell him.
As the mother crystals
Dion's cooking right now.
And the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Tell him.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world.
Kill him. Oh, yeah, you
so
did.
Go, claim Valastia for me, brother.
Oh, he killed his dad. I fucking knew it. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Gods!
Man, he really loved his dad.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches.
Muthos.
Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
What the fuck am I watching?
Not again. Brother?
It's a long story.
Oh, now he wants to save him. Kill her. Just fucking take her out, man. Kill her. She's useless.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come.
Kill her.
Take my hand.
Oh god, I hope these rocks kill her. Please.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream!
I hope these rocks fall on her.
You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Oh, please do it. Please. I hope a rock just lands on her. Oh. Okay, see ya. I'm not sad about this at all. Finally, she's gone. Finally. Now don't be sad. Let's go back to the hideout and throw a party.
Mother.
Nope. Fuck that bitch. Come on, we saved the good boy. Yep. I'm glad Dion's still alive. I thought we killed his ass. He was like the only one who, like, stood up to that shit. Jeez, man. Watching these things crumble is so...
Consciousness that weaves your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others.
Creepy ass Ultima.
Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Was that the final crystal?
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
What the fuck is happening?
Relax, Your Majesty.
She is not alive still. Maybe she is? What?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
What the fuck is happening? Huh? Huh?
Such feeble creatures.
Huh?
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom.
What the fuck?
So you bind your fragile wills.
Is this the white-haired guy? Can he shapeshift?
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright.
He was fucking Ultima?
Soon, Muthos shall
He was
become our
fucking Ultima?
perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
What?
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone, Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world.
I don't want you near me.
So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
Yes.
It shall be done,
Black Blade.
Master. My will is yours.
What the fuck? He's literally fucking Ultima. Oh my god. Odin got some cake in that bakery. Holy shit.
Mother.
What? Excuse me? What? What the fuck did I just watch? Mother? We lose one mommy and gain another? Oh, thanks. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks for the headbats. I need them after all that. Holy shit, what did I witness?
How is your brother?
I did cry there for a little bit.
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion.
I was so happy they reunited. I shed tears.
Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
Now I'm just waiting for one more thing to happen. I need them to kiss. Just do it. Just once. You guys were so close
Even
already.
the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. I don't like the sound of that. Hour of light. Oh shit, I got Bahamut's spells.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Oh my gosh. Well guys, that was some intense stuff. I think I'm gonna end it here though. Thank you so much for watching. Holy shit, I know today was a pretty long stream.